going on YouTube? It's Nick from iPhone.com, and today we're going to take a look at the Casemate Barely There, of course from casemate.com. Link will be in the description as well. Now this is the glossy finish style of Casemate Barely There. It does come in quite a few textures and different styles as well. These all go for $19.99, I'm pretty sure. Last time I checked they were $19.99. That is in US currency, so dollars. And here in the UK it's around about £12. So that's on casemate.com, again link in the description. So this is the packaging, very simple, very nice Casemate packaging as always. So we're going to open this up. And with Casemate's products you always get your little care package. So that includes a screen protector, squeegee and a cleaning cloth. So very nice for them to include that. So here we have the case. Now this is a snap-on case, as you can see. Very thin case, of course, not as thin as that new Switch Easy Nude, which I'm hoping to get my hands on and review for you guys. But it is still very thin, so of course it's not going to give you too much drop protection or any drop protection, but it's just one of those cases you want to put on for just to make your iPhone stand out. Very stylish sort of case, and stop your phone at the back from getting scratched. So down here we have the Casemate logo, pretty much like this thing you see right here. That sort of shape, C.CM, and it also says Casemate below. So as you can see on the back it goes from a black to a blue sort of gradient style, and I think there in other sort of gradient styles it's a black to a red. I think that's the only other sort of gradient style, but you do get lots of different colours to choose from. I know there's a mirror one as well, and they've also brought out the ID sort of case when they got the little packs on the back for your credit cards and that. But stay on track, we're going to look at this case. So inside, now you do get these little lines right here. I'm not sure if you can see them. There are these two little lines here. Don't be worried about that. I think that's just where they've moulded the case together. Don't worry about that scratching your phone. I'm happy to just chuck my phone in very easily. Don't scratch at all. In the side there's no sharp bits at all, so no scratching there either. So we're just going to pop the phone in. Now like I said, it is very thin, as you can see, so there's not going to be any bulk on this case, or nearly hardly any bulk. And as you can see, it leaves the Apple logo on. Now I know a lot of snap-on cases or cases that leave the Apple logo showing, they do provide a little Apple logo an Apple logo protector. And that would have been very nice if Casemate could include one of them, just so I know my Apple logo will not get scratched at all. Because you don't really want that to be open and scratched. I'd have preferred it if they just left that closed, but then again, if they had a Apple logo protector, then I would have been happy just to put that on, and I knew my Apple logo would be safe there. So let's just look at the ports. The camera, very nice cutout right there. Very well, easily to take a picture, you know, so no worries there. On the side here we have all volume rockers exposed, and the silent switch exposed in one mode. So it's very easy to get to your silent switch and very easy to get to your volume rockers. At the top is fully exposed, so you've got your headphone jack fully exposed, SIM little port right there, and your power button, power switch, all exposed here at the top. Now it does stop very close to the edge of the headphone jack, so if you have a big little port around your headphone, you might have trouble getting it in, so just something to be aware of right there. And on the bottom, of course, it is fully open as well, so you've got your speakers and your USB. Now, as it is a snap-on case, it's not going to give you any lay on the table design, so of course it's not going to cover your chrome. Now, on the sides it does cover a little bit of chrome, but not too much, and it does leave the full of the phone open. So if you're going to lay it down like that, make sure there's nothing on the table, or it's just a soft material like this on this towel right here, and you'll be alright. But of course the no lay on the table design, as it is a snap-on case, so just be aware of that. Okay, but it still feels very nice in your hand, no bulk, and it is very smooth on the back. It's just a nice plastic, very smooth plastic, and it'll slip out of your pocket with ease. So I'm just going to take the case off and I'll show you how to get it on exactly. So just slide it in like so. I like to put my volume rockers in first, and you just clip it on. Now let me just take it off again and show you something, if I can get it off. Very easy to get off. Now you see this bit here that just above the volume rockers would be, would be. It is very flimsy, as you can see. I can bend that, and most probably I would snap that if I put a lot of force in. Now of course I'm not going to snap it, but just be aware of that, guys. It could snap if you dropped your phone with it. Just be aware. I'm pretty sure it won't. It is quite tough plastic, but just be aware. Now it is quite flimsy as well all around the case, and I can bend it, as you can see. If I get it on camera, I can bend it, but I really don't think that was going to snap unless I really wanted to push it hard and snap that. So very nice case. There's a casemate belly there. Like I said, it comes in different textures. I think you get a sort of matte finish. This is a glossy finish with a nice gradient design, black to blue, casemate logo down there, and all in all, very nice snap-on case. Much better than those cheap ones you get on eBay, like the SNASTEC Epics. Much better than that, so it's definitely worth paying the extra money for one of these. Just looks very nice and very stylish. Like I said, it's not going to be for you guys that want drop protection. Just going to be for those guys that want scratch protection on the back. Now just be aware of your Apple logo showing. But very nice case, very stylish, and I definitely recommend you go check it out on casemate.com. Link in the description, like I said earlier on in the video. And I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. It's Nick from mygreatiphone.com. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us all on Twitter, the whole team. All our Twitter links are in the description as always, and I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.